Hello and welcome back to Music at the Piano. In today's video we're going over page 63 in the Older Beginner Level 2 textbook by Mayron Cole. In this piece they're continuing their teaching of reading the staff note G, which is, E, just kidding, this is E. It's the E below middle C. This is middle C on my piano and that's the E below it. And it is this note right here, this pitch right here. Let's do the note naming activity at the bottom of the page first of all. And if you have trouble seeing this, just use your fingers or do whatever you need to do to enlarge your screen. So this line right here, as most of you know, is a G. And so that says, well, I'll do the words later. And then the space above G is A, so you can grab those two A's. Here's your new note E that we're learning and have been for the last few videos. That is the interval of a sixth. It's line, space, line. So it's a line note, skip a space, skip a line, skip a space, skip a line, space note, which skips six. It includes 6 lines and spaces altogether, including the notes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's why it's called a sixth. So that's an E, that's an E, that's an E, and that's an E. And this one up here, the 2 dots of the bass clef go around the line that is F, and a third above F is A. So it's girls who love to play the piano, they have. And the previous video has the first part of this sentence. It's Alyssa and Colleen are 2 teenage girls who love to play the piano, they have. Or something like that. So here we have the note A. This is in the A minor 5-finger pattern, which is in solfege. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. And in a minute I will sing it in solfege, but let's go over the intervals first. Here we have A up a fifth, repeated notes, down a second, down a second, up a second, down a third. So for those of you new to intervals, a line to the very next space or a space to the very next line is a step or a second. A line to a line skipping a space or a space to a space skipping a line is a third. So from B we go down a second, up a fifth, up a repeat, down a second, down a second, down a second. Now measures 5 and 6 and 11 and 12 are exactly the same as 1 and 2. This measure 7 is different. So from the B here, you go up a fourth to E, down a second, down a second, down a second, down a second, repeat. And that is similar to 15 and 16, although 16 ends up differently. Then we have a new little pattern. So this note is up a third from A, or it is bass C. And then you play the open fifth, A and E together with 1 and 5 of your left hand. So you would lift your wrist and drop into that. And that measure happens at 9, 10, 13, and 14. 11 and 12 are like 1 and 2 and 5 and 6. And then 15 and 7 are the same. And 16 and 14 and 10 are the same. So that's the structure of it. It's interesting because both halves end on the tonic, but the first half of the first half ends on, that's a question phrase, and then this part down here is the answer phrase and ends on the tonic, and the same thing happens here. This is the question phrase, which ends on something other than the tonic, and then the answer phrase starts off the same, but ends on the tonic. I'll do the solfege. In some places I'll sing sol here, and some places I'll sing do, depending on what I feel like when you have the 2-note thing. So it is do, so, fa, mi, fa, re, do, so, fa, mi, re, do, so, fa, make sure you have the counting correct. Really, I like to do the counting first, and I sort of left it to the end here. I would play and count it this way, but you might want to clap and count it first if you're a little rusty at playing the piano. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fermata, hold. These are accent marks, and they mean to play the note a little bit louder than the surrounding notes. Have a good time.